Hello, and welcome back to another episode of My Damn Opinion. Today's episode is the final entry into the Netflix Transformers series, Transformers Wars Cybertron Trilogy, Kingdom. You can check out my opinion on the previous two seasons, Siege and Earthrise. They'll be linked in the description along with my Transformers playlist. Before we get started, don't forget to click that like button. Alright, let's get into it. In typical fashion, Optimus Primal and Beast Wars Megatron's voices are just travesties. Primal sounds almost evil, and Megatron? What a disservice to David Kaye's performance. Soundwave's voice might actually have gotten better? Just hold on. Just comparing. Almost done. Yeah, it's definitely different than it was in Siege. Take that as you will. This Primal is just a disgrace to the character. He's not this pacifistic leader with compassion or sense of honor. He just straight up attacks Prime and the Autobots for the lols. Oh, that terrible rat trap impression. I do enjoy the concept of the Maximals and Predacons belonging from a future where the Allspark never returned to Cybertron. It adds some more depth to their backstory, and it's a really cool and interesting concept. Starscream continues to be one of the only characters treated with a shred of respect to the source. Black Arachnia is up there as well. I think Prime's voice acting got a little better as well, or maybe I'm just accepting the awfulness of it. Tigertron's personality is pretty spot on, but whoa! Who would have guessed his voice sucks? Oh boy, the voice actor for Rhinox is pretty decent, and Cheetor is tolerable as well. This is no credit to the show, but I love Airazor's design. The show just tries so desperately to make you care about the characters, but it doesn't do a good job. Let's just imply Tigertron and Airazor are dating or romantically involved. That's called character development. Dinobot is interesting. He's conflicted, emotional, and has actual depth to his character. Starscream throughout the episodes continues to be treacherous, with him and Black Arachnia plotting against the two Megatrons. It's very spot on. So, in the first episode, Rhinox learned that the Autobots went through the Dead Universe. Then he acts surprised in episode 2 when they say they went through the Dead Universe. Why would I tell you? Because you want to. Cringy ass dialogue. Like, who wrote that? A toddler? If Megatron knew everything about that escape plan by the Autobots and Maximals, why didn't he know about Mirage? Seriously, you have Autobots and Maximals right in front of you, but you won't kill them because we don't take orders from Predacons. What the f*** are you kidding me? Oh my god. The writing in the show is just awful. I love how the Allspark is a D20. Hey, I'm gonna go get the Allspark and play some Dungeons and Dragons. So why would Prime appoint Bumblebee? Because the plot dictates it? Because he's a fan favorite character? Like, this is a bot who only joined the ranks through plot convenience and because he got magic powers. His development as a character isn't a natural progression, and he doesn't earn the right to be the next leader if Prime doesn't survive. The show loves to talk about the past and not show it. Dinobot's voice, when I first heard it, was, I don't know, I didn't really like it. No surprise there. As the show progressed, it kind of grew on me. Though the flip that Airazor showed Dinobot is just so shallow for him to want to switch sides. Like, he was already questioning Predacon ideals before, but to say Airazor is one that showed him, I don't hear anything. You wouldn't. Oh, I get it, because he's Soundwave. This Dinobot is a badass. I fucking hate Beast Wars Megatron in this show. He is just terribly voice acted, fucking lackey to the other Megatron. He has no character, no personality. He's nothing like the character. He's just trash. So going back to Optimus Primal being nothing like his character, like, this part is in line, but it doesn't work with the show. He would accept a random-ass Predacon into the maximal rank if he decided to defect, but he attacks Prime and the Autobots without cause. Oh, good, Dinobot died. They don't have a chance to ruin this character. This Prime continues to just be awful. I hate him. I hate him so much. Another cool idea the show has is that Optimus Prime isn't perfect, and he f***ed up by sending the Allspark away. Oh, yippee! More forced character development through ghosts! This time, it's Optimus Primal getting character development through Dinobot's ghost. Woo! So the show constantly uses iconic lines from the G1 Transformers and Transformers the movie, but yet they use the great value version of the Unicron and Megatron meeting. Starscream telling Megatron he was born a slave and will die a slave that's a f***ing cool line. Wait, how is Soundwave in later episodes? Didn't he die? The arc transforming into a giant Autobot is pretty cool. And I'm hoping I can find it, but there's a wicked shot of the arc and the Nemesis. And I'm loving the crazy prophet Starscream. Very interesting choice. So Unicron sees everything Galvatron does, but he can't see him telling Megatron things. So Galvatron's big plan is to just not be a slave. He doesn't give a f*** about anything. This Galvatron is just so shallow. And after everything Megatron has gone through and his plans for restoring Cybertron and blah blah blah, he's just like, yeah, I just don't want to be a slave. Okay, did Nemesis Prime not scan Bumblebee and see he had the Allspark? Like, why else did he bother shooting him if he's then just going to attack Optimus Prime? And speaking of Prime, why does he not believe in Unicron after everything he's seen? The Allspark, Ghosts, the Dead Universe, the Matrix. Like, what? The scene, Prime's like, new friends Megatron, and Galvatron's just like, it's Galvatron now! It's like, no shit, dude. Optimus Prime's Megatron is literally standing behind you. He's clearly talking to him, not you. Like, love how half the show's cast from Season 1 and Season 2 just die off screen. Oh, anticlimactic ghost vaporized Galvatron and Nemesis Prime. Woo! So, the trilogy concludes by not concluding at all because Unicron is just there and sets up another season. So it's what? Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy of 4? And who are the statues of? Are they Reflector and Cog? Did the writers of the show just Google top 10 popular Transformer mythos and go, yep, that's our show? Like, I don't know. I still don't know who this show was made for. I can't possibly fathom how longtime fans of Transformers could actually like this show. And I can't possibly fathom how anyone who is fairly new to Transformers could stand the terrible writing and the awful voice acting. I don't know. It's just so disappointing. Here's hoping we get a good Transformers cartoon in the near future. But, as always, that's just my damn opinion. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy. I would be really interested to know if anyone actually likes this show. And if you enjoyed this video and my other videos like it, please don't forget to leave a like and hit that subscribe button for more opinions no one asked for. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.